Okay, here is the 2017 Porsche Macan GTS. So we're gonna do a nice video walk around here and get you all the details. So we're gonna start from the driver door and work our way around. So right off the bat, there is a little bit of a light scratch here. It's something that might buff out because it's not super deep, but to note that that is there. Otherwise, the rest of the door looks pretty good. Got the nice GTS symbol down there. Mirrors look pretty decent. And then coming around the front quarter slash hood area looks pretty good. There are a couple of small, paint chips from like rocks and stuff. So we'll get around to that here in a second. Looking at the wheels, so it's got all new tires pretty much on it here. These really nice Toyos. The wheels, let's see, I can't tell. That's actually just, yeah, that's tire goop that just needs to be cleaned off. So it's not actually curb rash on that wheel. That's all just the goop. And coming around the front bumper here, intercooler's in good shape. So along the front bumper, it looks pretty darn good across here. I think that's just water. Oh, well, maybe not. Now that feels a little bit rough. So it looks like it kind of got some sort of abrasion here across the front. I don't think it's clear broad. No, don't think it's clear broad. So the hood here, you can see, there. There's definitely a few of these rock chips. Again, I mean, it's fairly common on used vehicles, especially ones with 80,000 miles on them. But just wanted to make sure I point everything out to you. And then coming around the side here, side quarter looks pretty good. Couple of real tiny blemishes there, but really light, not very noticeable unless you're in the right light. And then coming around to this wheel, again, like I said, all 4 new tires. That wheel looks pretty good. And then moving on down the side, passenger door looks good. I don't see any issues really there. I think that's just water. Yep, that's just water. Back door looks pretty good. Don't see any issues there. Rear wheel and tire. And again, we got some more tire goop on there that can all get cleaned off. I'd clean that off before you got here if you did want to get this one. On the back here, a couple of small blemishes again. Coming down around the back bumper, nice black exhaust tips are a good match. There's no dents or really scratches on the back here. All black emblems, so that's cool looking. A little bit of a light spot in there, but I can't tell if that's just something on the paint or it's a chip in the paint. A lot of small things that some paint correction would help cover really well. And then our final wheel on the back here. I love these wheels though. They look so awesome, especially with those aggressive Toyo performance tires on them. And then back door looks really nice. So now we'll get a quick look on the inside here. All right, so on the inside, we've got the two-tone with the silver trim and then the suede on the armrests, of course. Your Bose sound system, GTS. The seats with the leather and suede inserts, those are in really good shape. Obviously, there's some wear right here from getting in and out, but it's not ripped or torn. Going down into the middle, you've got more suede. And then, of course, all of our special buttons, including our exhaust button and the suspension, sport mode, all that good stuff, heated seats. Center console with the screen. Steering wheel with the paddles, and then the actual mileage there, 79.8. And then it also has the panorama style roof with the suede. Oh, actually, no, it's not the suede headliner. But it is the pano roof. The GTS stitching on the seats, that's neat. and all the different ways of multi-contour seats with the bolsters, lumbar supports, etc. Back, pretty good shape back here, hasn't seen a lot of wear. Rear heated seats. And then in the back here, nice and clean back here, of course. There's our original sticker on it. So as you can see, we've reduced it quite a bit since we've had it. One other thing that I should note, this actually just happened. It was not like this before, but I did notice it and got to point it out to you now. I'm sure it's something that we will fix because it's a safety issue, but the windshield now does have a crack that is kind of starting to creep across the windshield, which is quite a bummer because this was not broken before. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. But anyway, we'll have to look into getting that fixed, or rather replaced. So anyway, but that's an overall look at the Macan GTS. Pretty sweet car, really fun to drive, as I'm sure you know. And despite a few of those character marks and blemishes, it's a really great vehicle overall.